With a playoff berth already in hand, the Seattle Seahawks return home to the 12s in CenturyLink Field for their final 2 regular season games of the year. First up, the Arizona Cardinals fly into town with a 4-9-1 record.
Great to be coming home. Really excited about this time of year to be playing here, and for our fans and for the families of the guys that are on the staff and the players and all that. It's a nice time to be around. So we're going to try to make the most of this. We see the Cardinals coming off a terrific game last week against Cleveland. They really were doing it in all phases. The offense was ripping. The quarterback was on fire. Drake was a new addition to the team from when we saw them before, and he's had a huge impact.
The new addition Pete Carroll talks about is running back Kenyon Drake, who the Cardinals acquired in a trade with Miami in late October. Drake was a 2016 third-round pick out of Alabama. He's coming off the best game of his career, rushing for 137 yards and 4 touchdowns on 22 carries.
The way he hits the hole, the way he sets up blocks, they're trying to find him in the screen game. He just brings a different energy, and it's cool to see.
The Cardinals have added some new faces, and first-year head coach Cliff Kingsbury has also changed how they use their personnel as the season has progressed, adding a new wrinkle to the Seahawks' preparation for this week.
They really have shifted gears. They were a 4-wides team, primarily early on, and they're just using all their people, and it's a multiple attack. They're very, very apt to give you new stuff each week and new plays and new formations and stuff like that out of their personnel, and so it just makes them more varied. I don't know if it's better or worse, but it's more varied for sure, and it certainly challenges us in preparation.
Despite the Cardinals' record, rookie QB Kyler Murray is putting up some impressive numbers. He is the only quarterback in the league to throw for over 3,000 yards and rush for 500 yards this season.
I think he's got more confidence. Definitely feel like he knows where he wants to go with the ball. I think they've helped him because I think they get him out of the pocket a little bit more to move him around a little bit more. But where I've seen him kind of grow the most, honestly, is running, because I feel like beginning of the year he was kind of just running to outrun everybody and get out of bounds. But now he's cutting up the field and trying to see how many yards he can get and how many people he can make miss. And so we have to be mindful of that.
Well, it's no surprise Murray's favorite target is future Hall of Famer Larry Fitzgerald. Fitz leads the team in receptions and receiving yards. This is the 16th NFL season for the 36-year-old wide receiver, making many wonder if this will be the last time we see one of the all-time greats here in Seattle.
Incredible player. He's just an amazing player, and he demonstrates a character about his play that I think all guys should aspire to. His mentality, his consistency, his work ethic, his work habits, his consistency of his effort in the games, his willingness to be on the spot when the game's on the line. All of that mentality is just Hall of Fame, world class, as good as you could hope for, and he can produce, man. He can make the plays, and so he's been a great guy to compete against. And if he wants to retire, that'd be great, But I don't know why he would. He's still going strong.
He still looks amazing, still playing at a high level. I want him to do whatever's best for him and his family, but he looks like he's playing some really good ball at a high level. Very smart. So I would be surprised if he doesn't keep going. But if he does, it's always been a lot of respect on this end, a lot of love on this end. And, I hope we can keep hitting them a couple more years.
Looking at Arizona's defense, Chandler Jones has been a force this year. He leads the team with 15 sacks, his 5th straight year with double-digit sack numbers. And when it comes to playing Seattle, Jones has 9.5 sacks on Russell Wilson, who has sacked more than any other QB in his career.
He's just a dominant pass rusher. He's so just athletic and long, and the ability to kind of use his hands to get off blocks. Playing terrific, playing with a lot of confidence. They move him around some. He's playing some different roles now that Suggs is gone. So I think he's getting comfortable with that role. But yeah, he's a guy that we need to be aware of where he is at all times, because he can ruin some things.
He's just got the right makeup. He's really tall and long, and he's explosive. He has a great motor for rushing the passer. He has great energy to his pass rush. And just that length just pays off in so many different ways for him to avoid getting blocked. And He's got it's really the motor is the part that I like the best about him, because he just keeps bringing it. So he's very difficult.
Well, the Seahawks have 3 straight wins over the Arizona Cardinals, and they're looking to continue that streak on Sunday. Kickoff is set for 1:25 p.m. Pacific. You can watch it live on Fox or listen to it on the Seahawks Radio Network.